Hey folks, so we went and bought a new tractor and I'm going to tell you all about it. So if you've been following the channel for a while, you know we've been looking for a compact tractor to kind of go along with our big tractor. And so after a lot of looking and talking and researching and price checking, we decided to go with a TYM. So I'm going to tell you why we decided that and how much it cost and what the others, you know, what we thought of the other ones and all that stuff. So but we just got this, I mean, they just dropped it off about an hour ago. But this is actually we decided to go with a 4815, which is a 48 horsepower. It's the same frame as the 2515, 3515. It's just this is a lot bigger horsepower, and it was only a couple thousand more dollars, so we decided to go with that. We don't have to buy any more new implements. We can run our 6-foot bush hog, run our tiller, which I don't know if I will. I'll probably just stay with it with the big one. And of course, anything we got, we can run with this tractor. So that's one of the reasons we went to the little bigger one. They had such a good deal on it, so we couldn't pass. But it's a hydrostatic like we was wanting. Got a little bigger tires than the other one. It's got the twin pedals, you know, that we was wanting. It's got the air ride seat. This is one thing we didn't much like, but it's all right. Like I said, it's not a deal breaker. It's just like the John Deere, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's got the industrial tires. It's got the skid steer attachments on it, or attachments. That's one thing we really liked, and I've already, of course it didn't come with any diesel, but I went and put 5 gallons in here. It is a whole lot easier than have to lifting that up over, you know, like the rest of them. So I like this. Right here's the gas tank, diesel tank. I like it really well. One of the deciding factors, and of course this right here is the back, and you know, it's robust. Got like, it looks like a heavy rear end, and it's a nice tractor. I mean, it's a Korean tractor, but you know, this will lift, I think, 3,300 pounds in the back. The front will lift 2,200, if I'm not mistaken. But it'll lift more than any tractor we looked at, front and back, and that's one of the decisions too that we like. So it operates a little different than the other tractor. It'll take some getting used to. We'll have to change some of the ways we do stuff. It's a lot lighter than the other tractor. So, and I noticed when I was going pretty fast, the front end was bouncing really bad. Like, you know, I had a lot of people comment, so you need to take your bucket off your tractor, but that front end don't bounce. Now this one, when we start doing bush hog and stuff, I'm taking the bucket off. So one other thing I forgot to mention, let's go back around to the other side. The horn we like, and it's got tilt steering, and it's got the best seat. It's got one of the best seats that we looked at. So and we looked at just about everything. You know, it came down to money, and you know, the 3 Korean manufacturers are TYM, Cody, and LS. I didn't much care for the LS. Price-wise was a little bigger, I mean a little more than this one actually. So I just didn't like it. And I like the Cody. I actually like the Cody better than this, but the price is so much more. You know, to get a 40 horsepower is, I think there's like 30-something thousand, like 30,100 or something. And I'm gonna go over what we pay for this tractor. Of course, you know, I wanted the John Deere. Before we went over and bought this tractor, I stopped at John Deere place and tried to give them one more chance, and they would not come down any. Even on 22 miles, he's quoting me like 26,000. Yeah, he said I'll knock some off. He knocked $500 off. It's like 26,500. And we get up to get ready to leave, and he says, wait a minute, let me talk to somebody. And you know, he said go down to 23.9, I think. If he went down to 23, I probably would have bought. But this is a lot better capacity-wise tractor than John Deere. So we'll see how it works out. So for this tractor, I gave $26,250 for it. There's a place in Rome, Georgia. This come from Chatsworth, Georgia, so I had to have it shipped here to get out of the taxes. So it was $150 to have it shipped to my house. The one in Rome, Georgia was $25,200, but this one came with a trailer, which for whatever reason they didn't bring today. He forgot it. So the trailer will bring tomorrow, and I'll show you it in another video. But I got a real nice Big Tex 20-foot trailer with 5,200 pound double axles. So it's a really heavy duty trailer to go with this, and I've kind of been wanting one for a long time. So that was what sealed the deal for me. So you know, I'm not rich, so we had to go with the price that we had. And so of course, I also looked at Kubota. Their 25 horse was like 24,000, so this is 26,000. So this is, you're getting almost twice the horsepower for just a little bit more money. Now a John Deere tractor, a 4044, which is the same size frame, horsepower is $46,000. A Kubota 4802, and I priced it at $41,000. Just can't drop that kind of money for a secondary tractor. So that's one of the reasons we went with this one. And I mean, so far I like it pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get some getting used to, and probably my wife been driving this more than anybody. But it's kind of light, more lighter than what I'm used to. But this is all metal. The hood's metal. The fenders are metal. This is a stout little tractor, and I can't wait to do a little work on it. In the next video, I've got some things we're going to do, so we'll put it to work in the next video. So I think I about covered everything that I wanted to cover in this one. Of course, this operates a lot different than my other tractor, and I'm going to go over that in a different video, how to operate this tractor. And we got to kind of get used to it too. So now this four-wheel drive, we don't have a four-wheel drive, so that might come in handy, but such a big horsepower, I don't know if it's as critical as like a smaller horsepower tractor. So I can't think of anything else I want to go over with it. Have any questions, you can leave a comment. Give them the price and the reason and why, and all the ones we looked at. Now I kind of like the Massey. I didn't do a video on it, but it was a 35 horse and it was 27,000 too. So we're real happy with it. 4815H is what it is. I tried to get the cab, but my wife Totwad wouldn't let me get the cab version. So, you know, what do you do? So if you have any questions, if I left something out that you'd like to know, just leave me a comment, send me an email. Hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Hey, I got a lot of new people to the channel. We appreciate you watching. Appreciate you subscribing. We're starting to grow pretty good, so I've got some giveaways. I'm still working on that, so I've got this out of the way now. I can kind of focus on some other stuff. So I have a hard time multitasking sometimes. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment. I appreciate all my subscribers watching, taking the time to watch our videos. Give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe, support your local farmer. We'll see you down here in the next video.